Okay, so welcome back to Oddly Pleasant Hell.
I'm leaning back in my chair.
Could, that door. Could we get a look at that door real quick once you're out of this?
No, because I have to fight Hectize.
Pretty sure you got to go that way anyhow.
I'm pretty sure there are more than 6 eyes here.
Yeah.
Gate. Oh, that guy petrifies people.
Unless, dear God, they're not trying to go for a Hecate pun, are they?
I'm gonna assume yes, they are. Why not?
Hey, those were Chocobos!
Yeah.
Chocobos weren't in this game.
Yes, they were.
Oh,
this was the game they were introduced in.
Yeah, that's right, real briefly.
Yeah, there's like one spot where you could ride a chocobo. Or two. I think there's another one in the desert.
Well, there you go.
Because that makes sense, you know.
But at no point do you have to.
No, you don't have to do it. It's just there so you can walk around this massive fucking map that makes you backtrack every 2 goddamn seconds. I got something called Hellfire.
Yep.
I don't like it.
No.
Oh yeah, that was an item we got before. What's it do?
I will say it was really cool in Final Fantasy X.
Hellfire? Oh, Ifrit's thing?
Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever it is, I can't find it right away. Oh, wait! Fuck, it was right at the goddamn bottom. What's it do? It casts fire. Oh, thanks.
That's not very useful.
Thanks for giving me an item that casts a very fucking basic spell.
Okay, wait, that door, right?
Ooh, Malboros. Yeah?
Let's wait till we see it, and I'll point out what I see to you, okay?
Do you see? Do you see?
I see. Just watch. Wait till we see the door. Just wait a second, and I'll show you.
Okay.
That's the Gerudo symbol.
Huh.
Like most of it.
Well, Final Fantasy II takes place in Hyrule.
There you go.
It's official. Jade Passage B2, I think you mean, I don't know, is it Gerudo Passage now?
Yeah, where it's that really cool Buddhist dungeon from Skyward Sword.
I have not played Skyward Sword.
There's an entire dungeon called the Ancient Cistern that, its entire design is based off of a Buddhist, traditional folk story.
Well, that's funky. That sounds like a thing that would be in Okami.
I know, right?
Because Okami was all up on that religious stuff.
And Okami was really good.
I have not played all of it. I have played a bit of it.
I played, the first 2/3 as a kid, and I just haven't broken it out since. But, oh my god, I remember I fell in love with it. It was beautiful. And worms.
Wasn't this worm a boss in Leviathan?
No, that was just a round worm.
Was it?
Yeah, it's pink now.
Okay, so now it's just a regular dick.
No, these are funky worms.
Oh. Are they gonna take us down to Funky Town?
Probably. Yeah, that's where we are.
This is Funky Town.
Yeah.
The Jade Passage doesn't lead to hell, it leads to Funky Town.
Well, wait till you see what the Castle of Hell actually looks like.
I'd like to point out that Jade is also a shade of and a gem that is green, and this is all blue and purple.
Yeah, Jade is actually, it's a Chinese, light green crystal.
Also, it is a character in Jackie Chan Adventures, and this does not look like her.
And it's the lead character from Beyond Good and Evil.
You see, there is no version of Jade which is represented in this cavern.
This is the Amethyst Passage.
Yeah, I mean, there's a shitload of it back there.
Also, back there, we can also see it could be the Marijuana Passage on the floor.
Well, it would, but you see, there's a woeful lack of Rasta Troller and Gonjogers in here.
Right. Well, I guess those are bong worms.
Bong worms?
Yeah, you light up the worm.
That needs to be an enemy. I'm putting that. I should put that in the Final Warrior. Just bong worm.
Look, the Chimera Sphinx.
No. What? No.
This is word salad.
Okay, though I guess technically a sphinx is a combination of what, like a woman and a lion or something? So I guess
Well,
that technically is a chimera.
right, but it's still wrong.
Yeah.
I think soon we're gonna run into, like, Frankenstein's mummy.
No, God. His mummy. Frank, the doctor was experimenting with toilet paper that day. You know, he goes from reanimating the dead and making robot scorpions. You know what? Let's animate some toilet paper.
Also, give it this. His robot scorpion looked really cool.
His robot scorpion died like a little bitch.
It did. Although, it did take more of a beating than most things in that game.
Well,
Except
there was Satan. That fuck just took forever.
Took more of a beating than anything except the square button. I kid, I love that game. It's actually probably would end up on my top 20 games of all time toward the bottom.
Then you should go watch Octovania, because I'm sitting there unlocking all these abilities. Like, hey, you know what? This sounds really cool. Too bad I'm just going to mash the X button, because I was playing it on the 360.
As I'm pretty sure most everybody knows, my favorite game of all time is, as one entry, the Mass Effect series.
That is a franchise. You can't say that the Mass Effect trilogy is your favorite game. That's 3 games.
Let's be bleeding real. It was, all 3 of them, it was like a 3-act play.
You can justify it however you like. It's still 3 different games.
If I had to be ultra picky, then I'd probably say Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, because really, out of the trilogy, no one is ever going to say the first one was their favorite. Now,
it was still really fucking good.
Mass Effect 1 was good, but maybe I'm biased against it because I had to play through the thing like fucking 5 goddamn times to get all the trophies.
Well, it's not good. I'll say this. It was a much smoother first entry gameplay-wise than Dragon Age 1, which actually came out after it.
Yes.
But the gameplay was drastically improved by 2, and what I really liked about 2 and 3 is, and I'm not a shooter fan, and neither are you,
no.
But the gunplay felt really very punchy, very satisfying.
My favorite thing about Mass Effect 2 and 3 was how they decided that having infinite ammo was bad, and then they gave you regular ammo.
At least you never really had to go wanting for it.
I also played the games on the highest difficulty.
Oh my god.
This is a dragon. I poisoned him. Oh, bitch, please! You're poisoned, now you take an extra 4 points of damage a turn. I can't help but think I'd be doing more damage if I was unarmed. Hold on. I can...
Wait.
What?
No. Because NPC does so many, has so many attacks per game, per turn, I think it's,
He hits 3 times a turn. Right now.
Well. So anyhow, what we were saying is, I paid, I think we talked about it back at Final Fantasy, at the very start of this game, I paid for pretty much all the DLC for Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
I loved getting Geth weapons because, let's face it, they're the best in the game.
Geth Pulse Rifle was my favorite.
You should see their sniper rifle.
I can't snipe worth shit. Like, if I'm sniping and staying still, I can do it, but if I'm sniping and walking, I fucking suck balls.
Most of the time I actually just fought with a sniper rifle and a pistol with an assault rifle for reserve.
I went through the entire thing with just a pistol and I just used biotics to kill everything.
Oh, yeah. Right, which I didn't have. But the Geth sniper rifle's awesome, and so is I want to say, the Batarian gun you get as DLC.
I couldn't say. I don't have the DLC.
No, here's the thing. It fires machetes that explode.
What? What?
Look, it's the Batarians, okay? They're almost comically evil.
It shoots exploding knives.
No, exploding swords, basically.
That is amazing.
Also, I do like how in the third one they show us that the Batarians are not just universally terrible.
Well, no, they're just mostly terrible.
No, they've just had terrible lives. And are actually like mechanical geniuses.
Well, they're not. They're not on par with the Quarians.
No, well, no, their thing is engineering. The Batarians, apparently, their thing is like machines. Like just scientific stuff.
They're the Donatellos of the universe. They do machines.
Yeah, no, but trust me, well, actually, the Geth are the best at just about everything after the paths I took. Oh, wait, except I think we talked about it in my game, there aren't any anymore.
Oh, remember how I accidentally killed both of them? Oh no, I killed the Quarians. The Geth survived.
No, for me, I resolved it with a ceasefire, but in order for Commander Shepard to live, I had to shut down all the organic, or synthetics everywhere.
I went, it's like, hey, I can't even remember what I did, but I figured, well, I got, like, the Geth to stop shooting or something, and I'm like, okay, so when the Geth stop shooting, the Quarians will be like, alright, they'll just stop. And the Quarians kept going, and then the Geth are like, okay, fuck this, and then went and killed all the Quarians, like, that didn't go how I thought it would.
Oh, but I must point out, too, I think I told you that in order to basically press the Reaper's off switch, you have to kill Edie and all your Geth buddies.
I'd like Edie too much for that. Edie was awesome.
But you want to know what my justification was?
What's that?
We can just build him again.
I like how they decided that Jack would make a good teacher.
Oh, and apparently she has a real name.
It's not Jack?
No.
Is Subject Zero her real name?
I think it's something along the lines of Jennifer.
Fuck that.
Well, she was a child once.
Yeah, but then she grew out of it and became awesome. Fucking children. Okay, cool, let's just fight more of these things.
Oh, look, Blaze. Is it Blaze level 420? That's really where we do need to, like, just edit in an obnoxious air horn. You know,
no, it's Blaze 17. Dispel. Oh, yeah. Make sure to break all those stat boosts that I've put on myself.
NPC is a stat boost.
NPC is Exodia.
Basically.
Except we don't need to get all 5 pieces. He's just kind of there.
Yeah, no. The fact of the matter is, NPC put himself together.
Yeah, fuck, he's like super Exodia.
Also, how the hell does that work with Exodia, anyhow?
Once you have the 5 pieces in your hand, you win.
No. I mean, because in the cartoon, right, all those things were real at some point or another.
Yeah.
Isn't Exodia technically dismembered?
No, Exodia is sealed away. Like, there's a bunch of seals on him. That's what's keeping him from being around.
So the gist of it is he's actually in one piece, despite what the cards say.
Yeah, the cards are like that for the sake of it being a card game. I think...
Right, the gameplay, right.
I think it was, season 4 or 5? I don't know, whatever season had them doing that whole big flashback thing to ancient Egypt.
That's 5.
Yeah, that one sort of explained it. Because I guess Grandpa Yugi was the one who had control over Exodia.
Ah. Well, great talk here for fighting abyssal worms.
Yeah, Exodia, abyssal worm, they're connected, they're the same. They're the
abyssal worm, obliterate!
Ah! Abyssal worm, no one's ever been able to summon that before.
Oh, look, monster, what?
King Behemoth.
Man, King Behemoth looks like he's ready to rock the hell out.
Ah, too bad King Behemoth hits like a bitch.
He's like, no, look at him, he's like, yeah!
I literally do like 10 times the damage.
Aw, King Behemoth.
Oh, see, now he's dealing 0 damage, so I'm doing like infinity times the damage.
His little headpiece was amazing.
Oh, my HP increased. Sweet.
Somehow.
I don't know what... Oh, I saw 3 doors down there. There's 3 doors down. We had to go check it out.
Uh,
Yeah, music jokes. I can make them sometimes, and they're not terrible like they were in Ninja Gaiden 3.
oh yeah, when we made a music.
Who makes the music? Ringo?
R. Kelly.
Am I doing it right?
Oh, speaking of R. Kelly, look at that.
What?
Oh.
What? There was a Marlboro on the screen, and then there was a waterfall.
There you go.
Oh, the waterfall?
Yes.
First, what was it like this? What episode of the Boondocks was it that made fun of R. Kelly? I know it was one of the earlier ones.
It was the very first episode.
Was it the very first one?
Yeah, the trial of R. Kelly.
I like... Oh, man. I love that show. That's a good show.
I like the bit where they play a bit of the tape. And he incriminates himself so badly.
It's like, that could be anyone. You can't even see his face. Yes, this is R. Kelly. You want my social security number?
Yeah. We have fun.
Friggin' Adam West is playing his lawyer.
Adam West plays every lawyer.
Yeah, Adam West is a lawyer in real life.
Really?
Yeah. You see, Batman was based off of the life of Adam West. And Bruce Wayne, like, Adam West didn't become a millionaire by his parents dying. He did it by being a fucking lawyer. Yep.
Oh, can I point out the old Batman show? Granted, let's be real, it's aged terribly. But it's fun in its own campy way, and that's what it was supposed to be, because the Batman comics at the time were campy and fun.
Yeah, it was only recently that Batman became, like, super dark.
Which, look, I get the whole idea for, like, the perfect Batman to me was, Tim Burton's Batman.
Which Batman was that? There's so many.
That was Batman and Batman Returns, which is one of my favorite films of all time.
Oh, okay.
Because, things were dark, they were, modernized, and they had a certain seriousness to it, but it was still over the top, and, like, it had room for brevity. Because, let's be real, you were talking about a comic from the 1930s about a rich boy whose parents get killed, and so he decides to put on pointy ears and kill people.
Yeah.
Until 1940, when he stopped killing people.
Doesn't everybody do that?
No, apparently not.
Yeah, Batman doesn't kill people anymore, but goddamn, every fucking one of his weapons could do that.
Let's be real. In the Arkham series, those folks aren't unconscious, they're friggin' dead.
It's like that. It's like, it's Arkham City. It's filled with fucking, like, brutal thugs and murderers. So what he does is beat the shit out of people and then break their limbs and leave them there to die.
No, and can I be real? It's a prison!
That's true. Also, hey, look, these vampires are specifically ladies.
Like the other ones. Like the vampire girls.
Yes.
But no, here's the thing that's kind of screwed up about that. Batman is breaking into prison just to beat up the prisoners.
Well, he didn't break into Arkham City.
No,
he kind of got arrested by Strange. Oh, shit, I walked the wrong way.
Who ends up being... you've beaten Arkham City, right?
Yeah, I've beaten it.
Ends up having just about fuck all to do with the plot.
Yeah, the plot... Arkham City kind of ended really abruptly.
Also, can I say, the inclusion of Joker as a villain like a main villain infuriated me.
Joker didn't do anything. That's just it. Like, he wants the cure, and then, I don't know, he's, like, the important guy. I like the whole thing that happened with him and Clayface. Like, that was clever and shit.
But you know what would have been better is if all that had happened at about the midpoint of the game.
If Strange had continued being the main dude?
No. If at the end, Ra's al Ghul took over completely.
Oh, yeah. Instead of everyone just died!
Now in Arkham Knight, things get even weirder.
He's like, for a series where Batman doesn't kill people anymore. Like, okay, Batman didn't kill them, but Joker died, Strange died, Ra's al Ghul died. Like, all the villains died!
But Ra's al Ghul is not dead.
Oh, is he not? Because he kind of landed on his sword or something like that.
if you go back there after you beat the game, the sword's still there, but he's gone.
Oh.
You do know he's immortal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, though, in Arkham Knight, guess who shows up after you beat the game literally out of nowhere?
Cobblepot?
No, he's in there legitimately.
Oh.
Deathstroke!
What?
Yeah! Just shows up!
That's weird. We're out of time, by the way.
Oh, next time.
Oh, wait, treasure! 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 Ooh, dragon armor. That sounds good. Let's equip that.
Alright. Next time.
Ooh, 10 points. And resistant to elemental attacks. I think I just came.
Okay.
Just little trivia. Elemental resistances make me horny.